say, but maybe their experience may shine through. But I don't know, your thoughts. You seem to know this team well.
Yeah, and I told you that this team, they will keep getting better match after match. And what a time to pick momentum, when they're going into the round of 16 to play a decent Nigerian team. And today against China, they just showed their quality. They had to step it up because the Chinese team is also a decent one that can stun this English team. And I've always said it that Coach Sarina knows how to set up this team. And oh boy, they turned up when they needed to turn on. Lauren James, she's just 21. She's the younger sister of Rhys James. They both play for Chelsea Football Club right here in England. And she turned up. Gracious goodness, I think she scored the tournament best goal for at the moment. And she probably would have gotten a hat-trick if not for VAR that chopped off one. But 6-1 is a resounding result for the Lionesses. That's the sort of, result that they want to use to, face Nigeria that can stun any team. Now they know that this is a World Cup where you cannot underrate any team. And if you're still doubting, go see what Colombia did to Germany. Go see how the United States of America struggled against debutants, Portugal, at the World Cup. In fact, the United States of America, the defending champions, they were lucky not to lose today against Portugal. So those are some of the things the Super Falcons can take into this game against England. And if you ask me, I'll say it's even because the Super Falcons have played 7, an Olympics champion, defeated the host, Australia, that is respected in women's football, and then they lose against Ireland. Showed good character in that match. Meanwhile, the Lionesses of England played 2 lightweight teams and struggled to win 1-0. Well, I'm sorry, I take that back. The Netherlands, they are not lightweight teams, but they had to dig deep to beat Netherlands 1-0. And of course, Haiti was the pushover, and they struggled to also win by a slim goal margin. But the Super Falcons rose up to the occasion when they needed to. And I think that's the sort of spirit they should take into the game against the Lionesses of England, because everybody's already writing them off and saying, oh, I see what the media right here in England, they're already saying they are so happy that they are meeting Nigeria. But this is football where anything, just about anything can happen. You know what? Let's bring in the ladies into the conversation here. In Helsinki, Finland, Aisat Yusuf, former Super Falcons player, will join us on the show. She's been there, done that. She's won the African Women's Cup of Nations. She went to 3 World Cups. She has Olympics experience, and she's in Helsinki rooting for the Super Falcons. Aisat Yusuf, good to have you on Sports Tonight.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Austin, for having me. It's actually a pleasure to be here today. I'm so glad. It's a privilege to once again talk on your show, Channel TV, which is one of the biggest media, and I always love to be part of it. First and foremost, I want to congratulate Nigeria in general for this amazing victory, and my heart gratitude go to the Super Falcons in general. For me, they've played so well from the I haven't tried to come out from the stage group, because I knew from the onset that I'm very optimistic that even before now, 70% of Nigerians wouldn't have believed that the Falcons would be able to, come to the top during the stage group. We all know how Canada played; they're one of the best teams in the world, and Australia, the host country to the World Cup. It's like playing against the whole country in general, which is a big thing. So I think for me, I give it to them. They actually played well. They play as a team. There were a lot of team spirit. I'm super proud of them, regardless. But the fact that we know that even the preparation was not really superb for them before the World Cup. But I think they know why they're there. They have to just put on what they've got to let Nigeria understand that, hey, we can do it. And I think for me, it's really an amazing thing to see them scale through that kind of a group. And now they're a group of 16. So which I believe with the same spirit, they're going to forge ahead. People are talking about England. With all due respect, I know England have a very fantastic team. But for me, I think they're beatable if they put all their effort together and go for it. This is the teamwork, and we have to give it all it takes, because this is why we are here to do this. So for me, once again, I want to congratulate them in advance, and I appreciate all their efforts that they put together with the games. I wish them all the best of luck.
You know what? Nigerians would join your faith and wish them congratulations in advance. But let's go to Brisbane. My colleague Cecilia Morogwe is standing by. Cecilia, it's good to have you on Sports Tonight.
Great to be here again.
Also, Cecilia, now the Super Falcons know that they will be meeting the Lionesses of England in the round of 16. I'm sure the singing and dancing have stopped.
I think they knew that because at the press conference, I actually asked the coach concerning England and the way he has set up his own team. He talked about them because he said 2 or 3 of his players, of the players from England, the school in the US, he was also trying to recruit one of the players into his own school in Houston then before he went to Pittsburgh. So he followed some of the players. He knows what they can actually do. So we're already talking about England, even after the game against Republic of Ireland. At that time, England has 6 points. They're going to face China. And of course, obviously they will qualify. And if you listen to what Ashley Bunter was saying, she was actually anticipating England. So, the anticipation was there. There was always going to be England. You're talking about celebration and dancing. Yes, it is stopped because, Super Falcons just have one day, for today now. That is the next day already here in prison because it's past 6 a.m. already. We're 9 hours ahead. And Tuesday was a rest day for them. So, they had the opportunity to actually go out, have a feel of what the city is like. Went to Mount Kufa Forest to just have relaxed atmosphere. The parents of Michelle Alose, they actually also they were with her, so they just have a good time, just relaxing and not really worried. But I think by today, later today, of course, the work is obviously going to start. Yes, celebrations over. Yes, they will be back to business later today because for the Super Falcons, they understand what this is because. When I actually posed the question to the coach, if he understands what he has done for Nigeria, because for the first time in the history of the Women's World Cup, 9 appearances we've had, we've never been past the group stage unbeaten. He's been able to achieve that. So he wants to achieve more. And then when I was talking to some of the players, because we just had this free time, we're gisting and all, interviews were not allowed. It was just for them to relax and be calm. So I had the opportunity to be with them. I was asking them, what are you guys playing for?